They say the heaviest thing a father can ever carry is his son's silence. I never understood that until the day my world stood still. It was my son's first day of college. He had spent months fixing up an old motorcycle, and that morning, he finally rode it out of the driveway. I stood there, watching him disappear around the corner, feeling so proud of the man he was becoming. I didn't know that would be the last time I'd see him smile. An hour later, my phone rang. A stranger's voice told me there had been an accident. A distracted driver had crossed the line. When I reached the hospital, the sight of his helmet cracked on the floor told me everything my heart didn't want to believe. The doctors called it brain death. For 3 days, we lived in that sterile room, playing his favorite songs, whispering stories into his ear, hoping for a miracle that never came. Eventually, we had to make the hardest choice a parent can face. We decided to let him go, but we chose to let a part of him stay behind. A year passed in total silence. Our house felt like a museum of his memories. Then, on the anniversary of his passing, there was a knock at the door. A young man stood there, looking nervous but grateful. He didn't say much at first. He just took my hand and placed it firmly over his chest. The moment I felt it, that steady, rhythmic thumping, I broke down. It was the same rhythm I used to hear when I hugged my son. In that moment, the grief didn't disappear, but it changed. I realized my son hadn't left us. He had just given his most precious gift to someone who needed a second chance. Hearing that heartbeat again was the greatest gift I have ever received.